The Inland Empire is a sprawling metropolitan area in south-central California that lies inland from Los Angeles. It's a wonderful destination for a family vacation. Join Viewcation as we bring you a list of some of the best things to do in the Inland Empire, California. NHRA Motorsports Museum. The Wally Park's NHRA Motorsports Museum is a must-see if you're a racing enthusiast. The 28,000 square foot building is home to a spectacular collection of automobiles that have been meticulously displayed to represent the apex of drag racing history. There are top fuel dragsters with 6,000 horsepower and wall-seeking funny cars with a short wheelbase. Along with the thousands of one-of-a-kind sportsman entrants, there are also high-speed 200-mile-per-hour pro-stock vehicles. You could also come across artifacts from American motorsports' more than 50-year history, like photographs, medals, and racing apparel. Living Desert Zoo and Gardens. About 15 miles from Palm Springs, you'll find the Living Desert Zoo and Gardens, which spans 1,200 acres. This tourist trap is awe-inspiring for the whole family and makes for a great weekend getaway. This unusual educational facility is ideal for teaching people of all ages about the beauty of desert plants and animals. The Living Desert's purpose includes spreading awareness about the importance of preserving the desert's unique wildlife population. Visitors can choose from a number of routes that will take them through the area's various ecosystems and global zones. Species unique to each of North America's 4 deserts are featured throughout the trail. At the Living Desert Zoo, visitors can enjoy a scenic camel ride across the Sonoran Desert, home to a wide variety of plant and animal species. Get creative at the Sawdust Factory. Sawdust Factory is a one-of-a-kind workshop where youngsters and adults may learn the art of woodworking. Visitors can choose the project they want to work on and then personalize it. There's a wide selection of projects available to choose from, like birdhouses, insect boxes, race cars, photo frames, and more. In addition to the cost of the project, there's a $4 workshop charge. But check the website before you go. There are days when there's no charge for the session. Furthermore, birthday parties can be held at the Sawdust Factory. The Nature Preserve in Hidden Valley. On its 1,500 acres, the Hidden Valley Nature Center also features 25 miles of trails perfect for hikers and horse riders. On Saturdays, kids of all ages can enjoy the Nature Center's many hands-on exhibits and animal encounters between the hours of 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. The pond and picnic area provide a fantastic place for people to gather and have a wonderful day. Furthermore, the center hosts a wide variety of educational events at various times throughout the year. Mitla Café, San Bernardino. The Mitla Café has been a staple of the San Bernardino community for decades. It's been serving regulars since 1937, and the business doesn't last that long without doing a good job of keeping customers happy. While some in the Inland Empire may be aware of the famed chili relleno and menudo soup served at this quaint eatery, the place is still mostly unknown to the general public. If you can't decide what to have, go with the number 6 combo. You'll be glad you did. Rosehaven Heritage Garden. Anyone who loves beautiful blossoms should visit Rosehaven Heritage Garden. The 3.4-acre garden, located in Temecula, has been a hotspot for horticulturists and nature lovers since 1991. The garden has 1,600 rose bushes, including hybrid teas, floribundas, climbers, and mini roses, and together they give the garden an intoxicating aroma. The garden's color palette is just as diverse, spanning from bright reds to muted yellows and whites. The garden is under the care of the Temecula Valley Rose Society, and it's at its most beautiful in April and May. Before we tell you more, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to Viewcation if you haven't already. Visit the Western Science Center. Located in Riverside, California, the Western Science Center is called the country's premier science center and national history museum. Families can learn about everything from Ice Age giants to archaeological wonders with permanent exhibitions like the Hall of Archaeology and Snapshots in Time. Snapshots in Time is a hands-on exhibition of the fossil findings obtained during the excavation of Diamond Valley Lake. The museum is free and has a variety of fun science-related activities for all ages on every first Saturday of the month. Glen Ivy Hot Springs Spa. People travel from far and wide to see this one-of-a-kind attraction, so it's no surprise that Glen Ivy spas would rank among the most popular in California. The resort is known for its excellent girls' getaways packages. They're also known for employing alternative, non-Western methods like Reiki and Shiatsu. Take your body for a spin at the spa and get pampered from head to toe. Sugarplum Farm. To create the ideal place for families, Sugarplum Farm combines two things that are loved: adorable animals and delicious chocolate. For up-close glances at animals like camels, zebras, and dwarf horses, visit this modest therapy and petting zoo in Temecula. You'll also find a pig and a zonkey, which is a zebra-donkey mix, that act as tour guides, along with the quality handmade chocolates that Sugarplum produces for prestigious hotels. The farm also has a store where you can purchase honey and jams made there. Skull Canyon Ziplines. Skull Canyon Zipline, located in Corona's pleasant climate along Interstate 15, has been open to the public since 2009. It has such a stellar reputation that it's been used as a backdrop for several movies, TV shows, and commercials. In addition to providing the necessary safety gear, the organization also has an excellent safety record. It's open to people of all ages and ability levels. Enjoy breathtaking views of the harsh landscape below as you soar through the skies in the comfortable warmth. You should rent a GoPro camera to attach to your helmet like many other daredevils do, because a video of your time in Skull Canyon will make for an excellent memento. Joseph Filippi Winery and Vineyards. For decades, the Cucamonga Valley was the premier wine-growing area of Southern California. Although urbanization has taken over the valley, this winemaking tradition remains, especially at the Joseph Filippi Winery and Vineyards. Established in 1922, the winery is run by the fourth generation of the Filippi dynasty and continues to make the world-famous Zinfandels, for which the Cucamonga Valley is recognized. There are opportunities for wine tasting and tours, so be sure to visit. Mission Inn Hotel and Spa. Built in 1876 by Frank Miller, the Mission Inn Hotel and Spa has grown to become the significant landmark it is today. The stunning architecture serves as a setting for priceless works of art and antiquities gathered from all corners of the globe. It's also an ideal venue for commemorating a milestone event. In the lead up to Christmas, many people make a point of visiting the Mission Inn for their annual Festival of Lights. Make it a point to visit the Mission Inn Museum as well for a holistic feel of the environment. Jazz in the Pines. Jazz in the Pines is a fortnightly festival and famous fundraiser held each year in Idlewild. It also features lectures and performances by world-renowned faculty members at venues, including the Idlewild Arts Academy campus. In 1994, the Holmes Amphitheater played host to the inaugural annual Jazz in the Pines Festival, which combined wine tasting with live jazz. Throughout the day and night, local and out-of-town guests are entertained by performances by students and renowned jazz pros. Now it's time to hear from you. Which of these sounds most interesting to check out? Have you ever been to the Inland Empire? Let us know in the comments section below. And before you go, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to Viewcation if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.